You feeling better?
Yeah. Thanks for bringing me home, Dad.
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry that I scared you. I just had to get out of there.
What did Dr. Thomas do that got you so upset?
He asked me about AJ. I don't want to talk to him right now.
No, you don't have to.
I know how hard it is, Michael. Hey, but you need to try. That's how you're going to get better.
Go upstairs, get some rest.
Okay. Good night.
You're Jason's sister, and I respect you. But don't ever contradict me with my kids. And don't ask my son to go see that shrink again.
Well, then I'll tell you. If you love Michael, you need to let him get help.
Did you do what I told you?
Yeah.
Did it work?
My dad said I never have to go back again.
So why aren't you happy?
I just feel bad about lying. Emily, Jason, and Sam are all worried about me. Emily thinks that if I talk to the doctor, it'll help.
Dr. Thomas asks about stuff it hurts to remember. You're lucky you never have to go back.
Michael faked his emotional outburst because he wanted to get out of his session. And it worked.
Why would Michael lie? He was miserable in that session.
Try to look at this objectively.
I am. I have been. Michael suffered enough. I'm not going to force him into a situation that makes him upset.
Then you're playing right into his hands. Look, Michael is afraid of therapy because he's hiding some kind of secret. Something that he can't talk about, and it's eating him up inside. And if you can't get him to deal with it, then his telling a few lies is the least of your worries.
You know what? I'm not going to drag him here if he doesn't want to come see you.
Michael doesn't know what he wants. I mean, that child is living in a nightmare. And if you care about him as much as you say you do, then you'll help him by telling me what he's hiding.
Michael's been hurt too much already. I'm not sending him back there.
He needs help. He's not going to magically get better on his own.
He's in too much pain. The doctor made it worse. This therapy was supposed to help him deal with whatever he's going through. But all I see is a little boy in agony.
And I had something terrible happen to me, and I refused to go to therapy because I was sure that time would pass, memories would fade, and I'd heal.
My little boy's gonna heal because he's got family and friends surrounding him.
So was
you
I,
know.
but I got worse. I finally tried therapy out of desperation because my life had spun completely out of control. Michael's my godson. He's my nephew. I don't want him to get to that point. I want to spare him that pain. Don't you?
I'm not gonna force Michael to do anything he doesn't want to do. No. But if you can get him to agree, I'm not gonna fight it.
Thank you.
If you know what Michael's hiding, you need to tell me.
It's not your problem anymore.
Jason, I give you my word, it'll be confidential.
I don't think Michael's coming back. You saw his father's reaction. Now it's up to Sonny if he wants to let Michael anywhere near you again.
Well, I'm sorry for that. The boy needs help, and the sooner the better.
What if Dr. Thomas is right and Michael was trying to duck out of a session?
What, you think Michael lied?
I think Michael's capable of coming up with a scheme to avoid something that scares him. Jason, he's sitting on a lot of pain and guilt right now, and it's going to be a struggle to get it out, but he has to, or else he will never get better.
You know what? We're going to find another way to handle this.
Jason, I really think that we should give Dr. Thomas another chance. And if Michael can't, maybe we could tell him
What
happened with AJ.
No. If Michael wants to tell a doctor, that's his decision. I'm not going to make it for him.
It would not be an act of betrayal. You would be
Sam, there's no
his
reason to even
sanity,
talk
Jason.
about this anymore because it's not going to happen. This whole therapy thing is not working.
Why? Because it didn't work for you?
Because he doesn't like it any better than I did.
I'm just saying that I don't think you should let your mistrust stand in the way of Michael getting the help that he needs.
Come in. Michael.
Emily.
So do you feel better now that you've gotten out of your therapy session? I did the same thing.
I got zapped.
Can I try?
Sure. A is hit, B is jump.
Okay.
I got to level 6. My dad says I don't have to go back if I don't want to.
If you don't want to.
I know.
Yeah, I don't like talking to the shrink either.
So why do you?
Something bad happened to me. I wasn't going to tell anyone. I was going to keep it a secret forever. Oh, shoot. You're good. I only got to level 2.
Did you tell the shrink your secret?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because not telling was worse. And I thought that if I kept it inside, it would go away, but it didn't. It just got worse. You know, I was thinking about it all the time and got sad a lot and mad, and I kept taking it out on other people. You know, running away from the bad stuff doesn't make it better. Only facing it does.
Then how come it still bothers you?
I think Michael was faking it so he wouldn't have to see Dr. Thomas.
Emily just told me the same thing.
Sonny, will you let him go back to Dr. Thomas and maybe work this through?
The reason Michael doesn't want to go see that guy is because he hates him. Now look, you know what? Emily's upstairs right now. I told her that if she can get him to go, then I'm not going to fight it. But I don't want you two pressuring him. That's all.
You think you're protecting your son, but you're not.
Dad, there's something I have to tell you. It's about the... Hi.